In the shadows of a post-apocalyptic world where humans coexist with vampires, the relentless vampire hunter, Blade, stands as a beacon of hope for humanity. Years have passed since he vanquished the powerful vampire Deacon Frost, but a new threat lurks in the darkness. A mysterious vampire sect, led by the enigmatic Lord Malachi, is spreading chaos and terror, threatening the fragile peace between the two species. Amidst this turmoil, Blade receives a cryptic message from an unlikely ally, a brilliant scientist named Dr. Isabella Harkov. Isabella claims to have discovered a way to end the eternal struggle between humans and vampires and offers to help Blade in his quest. Intrigued but wary, Blade decides to meet her, hoping to find a way to save both species from impending doom. As Blade reaches the designated meeting place, he encounters a young woman named Amelia, who claims to be Dr. Harkov's assistant. Skeptical of Amelia's intentions, Blade demands answers, and she reveals that Dr. Harkov is her mother, and she wants to put an end to the bloodshed that has plagued their world. She believes the only way to achieve this is by eliminating Lord Malachi, who was once a close ally of Dr. Harkov but turned rogue. Blade reluctantly agrees to work with Amelia and ventures deeper into the heart of vampire territory to confront Lord Malachi. As they journey together, Blade learns more about Amelia's past and her complex relationship with both humans and vampires. Her ability to speak and communicate with both sides becomes a vital asset as they navigate the treacherous landscape of betrayal and deception. Along the way, Blade and Amelia encounter resistance from both vampire and human factions who are loyal to Lord Malachi. With each confrontation, Blade's skill and determination grow, but he also begins to recognize the futility of the endless cycle of violence. Amelia, on the other hand, attempts to bridge the gap between the two species, using her communication skills to reason with certain vampires who are not wholly consumed by darkness. As the duo nears Lord Malachi's stronghold, they encounter a vampire named Gabriel, who seems to have a personal vendetta against Amelia and her mother. Gabriel is a formidable opponent, but Amelia's ability to speak with vampires allows her to uncover the truth behind his hatred. Gabriel's family was destroyed in the crossfire between Blade and a vampire clan, fueling his thirst for vengeance. Blade and Amelia must confront their past mistakes and find a way to convince Gabriel that not all humans are evil, just as not all vampires are monsters. Through Amelia's eloquent words, she manages to reach Gabriel's lost humanity, and he decides to join their cause, pledging to help them confront Lord Malachi. Upon infiltrating Lord Malachi's lair, Blade faces his most challenging battle yet. The vampire lord is powerful and cunning, and a fierce fight ensues. Amelia's words serve as a beacon of hope, giving Blade the strength to keep fighting even when the odds seem insurmountable. In the midst of the final battle, Blade discovers the shocking truth about Dr. Harkov's ultimate plan. She had developed a serum that could eradicate vampirism and cure vampires of their bloodthirst. But Lord Malachi, driven by his lust for power, manipulated the research and turned it into a deadly weapon that would eradicate humanity. Blade is faced with a moral dilemma. Destroy the serum and let vampires continue their existence, or use it and risk wiping out an entire species. As he grapples with this decision, Amelia reminds him that it's not about the extinction of either species, but finding a way for them to coexist peacefully. In a tense confrontation, Blade manages to defeat Lord Malachi, but instead of killing him, he shows mercy. Blade destroys the modified serum and tells Malachi that it's time to break the cycle of violence and hatred. Seeing Blade's compassion and Amelia's dedication to peace, Malachi decides to surrender himself, marking a turning point in vampire-human relations. With Lord Malachi defeated and the modified serum destroyed, Blade, Amelia, and Gabriel work together to foster understanding between humans and vampires. They aim to rebuild a society where both species can thrive without the shadow of fear and hostility. As the sun rises on this new era, Blade reflects on his journey and the person he once was. Through Amelia's gift of speech, he has learned that communication and empathy can be potent weapons against darkness. Blade becomes a symbol of unity, hope, and the possibility of change, proving that even in the darkest of times, the smallest voice can make a world of difference.